Most people over 60 are told the same thing again and again: drink more water. It sounds simple, but here is the problem. Many older adults are already trying to drink water, and yet they still feel tired. Their legs still feel heavy. Their hands and feet still feel cold. Their energy still drops in the afternoon. And sometimes, even after drinking a full glass of water, their body still feels dry, sluggish, and slow to respond. So maybe the real question is not, are you drinking water? Maybe the real question is your body actually using that water well? Because after 60, hydration is not just about filling a glass. It is about circulation, blood vessel flexibility, digestion, mineral balance, and whether your body can move fluid where it needs to go. And that is where one small trick can make plain water feel completely different. Not a medication, not a miracle powder, not an expensive supplement, just cucumber, fresh mint, and clean water. It sounds almost too simple to matter. But sometimes the habit that changes your body is not the most complicated one. It is the one you can repeat every single day without fighting yourself. And today, I want to show you why this simple cucumber mint water may be one of the easiest hydration upgrades for people over 60. When you are younger, your thirst signal is usually strong. You get thirsty, you drink, and your body responds quickly. But as you get older, that signal can become weaker. Many seniors do not feel thirsty until they are already mildly dehydrated. That is why someone can go half the day with only a few sips of water and not realize anything is wrong until the body starts sending other signals. Fatigue, brain fog, dry mouth, constipation, dizziness, muscle cramps, heavy legs, cold hands and feet. Now, of course, these symptoms can have many causes. They should never be ignored if they are severe or persistent. But mild dehydration can make almost every part of aging feel worse. And here's the frustrating part. Many people do not avoid water because they are lazy. They avoid it because plain water feels boring. They take a few sips, put the glass down, and forget about it. Then they drink coffee, sweet tea, soda, juice, or flavored drinks instead. That is why cucumber mint water matters. It does not just add flavor, it makes water easier to drink consistently. And after 60, consistency is everything. A lot of people look at cucumber water and think, that is just spa water. But cucumber is actually a smart ingredient for older adults because it's light, refreshing, naturally hydrating, and very easy on the body. Cucumber is mostly water, which makes it helpful for people who struggle to drink enough fluids. It also gives the water a clean, crisp taste, which can make hydration feel more enjoyable. But there's another reason cucumber is often discussed in relation to healthy aging. The skin of cucumber contains trace nutrients and plant compounds, including silica, which is often associated with connective tissue support. Now, let's be honest. Cucumber water is not going to rebuild your arteries overnight. It is not going to reverse aging, and it should never be sold as a cure for circulation disease. But that does not mean it is useless. The value of cucumber water is more practical. It helps you drink more water without adding sugar, caffeine, artificial flavors, or heavy calories. And when you drink more clean fluid throughout the day, you support the basic environment your body needs for better circulation, digestion, kidney function, and energy. Sometimes the benefit is not dramatic. Sometimes the benefit is that you finally make the healthy choice easier. Now let's talk about mint. Mint is not just there to make the water smell nice. Fresh mint changes the experience of drinking water. It gives it a cooling effect. It wakes up the senses. It makes the drink feel fresh, clean, and satisfying. And that matters because habits are not built only on logic. They are built on feeling. If a habit feels boring, annoying, or forced, most people quit. But if a habit feels pleasant, refreshing, and easy, it becomes part of your life almost automatically. That is where mint becomes powerful. For someone over 60 who does not enjoy plain water, mint can make hydration feel like a small daily ritual instead of a medical chore. And this is one of the biggest secrets in health. The best habit is not always the most intense habit. The best habit is the one you actually do. You can have the perfect supplement sitting in your cabinet, but if you forget to take it, it does nothing. You can have the perfect exercise plan, but if it feels impossible, you will not keep going. But cucumber mint water, you can make it in minutes. You can keep it in the refrigerator. You can drink it all day. That is why it works as a real-life habit. Now, let's connect this to blood flow. Good circulation depends on many things: the health of your heart, your blood vessels, your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your activity level, your sleep, and your overall diet. So we should never pretend one drink can fix everything. But hydration is still one of the foundations. When your body does not have enough fluid, your system has to work harder. Blood flow can feel less efficient. Your muscles may feel tired faster. Your brain may feel less sharp. Your legs may feel heavier, especially after sitting for a long time. Think of your circulation like a delivery system. Your blood carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and immune cells throughout the body. But if your hydration is poor, that delivery system may not perform as smoothly. This is why people over 60 should not think of water as just water. Hydration affects how the body feels from morning to night. Cucumber mint water does not force circulation like a drug. Instead, it supports one of the most basic requirements for healthy circulation, helping you stay hydrated throughout the day. And for many people, that alone can make a noticeable difference. Here is the simple method. Take half of a fresh cucumber. If possible, choose organic cucumber, especially if you want to keep the skin on. The skin is where many of the useful plant compounds are found, but it is also the part most exposed to pesticides. If organic is not available, wash it very well. Slice the cucumber thinly. Thin slices are better because more surface area touches the water, which helps release the flavor. Next, take about 10 to 12 fresh mint leaves. Do not crush them too hard. Just gently press them between your fingers or clap them between your hands. This releases the natural oils without making the drink bitter. Put the cucumber and mint into a large pitcher. Add cold filtered water. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes. If you want a stronger flavor, place it in the refrigerator overnight. In the morning, you will have a refreshing drink that feels completely different from plain water. You can drink 1 glass in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 later in the day. But do not turn this into a stressful rule. The goal is simple: make water easier to drink. Here is something most people do not think about. The benefit of cucumber mint water is not only what it adds, it is also what it helps you remove. Many older adults do not realize how much sugar they are drinking. Sweet tea, soda, bottled fruit juice, flavored coffee drinks, energy drinks, alcohol in the evening, even drinks that look healthy can quietly add sugar, calories, and ingredients that work against blood sugar, weight, sleep, and blood pressure. So when you replace one sugary drink with cucumber mint water, you are getting 2 benefits at once. You are increasing clean hydration, and you are reducing something that may have been making your body feel worse. That is a powerful trade. This is why I like simple habits. They do not need to be dramatic to be effective. If 1 glass of cucumber mint water replaces 1 sugary drink every day, that is 7 fewer sugary drinks per week. Over a month, that is around 30 fewer sugary drinks. Over a year, that becomes a major change. Small daily choices become big health patterns. And after 60, health is often built through patterns, not quick fixes. This cucumber mint trick is especially useful if you are over 60 and you often say things like, "I know I should drink more water, but I forget. Plain water is boring. My legs feel heavy in the afternoon. I feel tired even after resting. I drink too much coffee or sweet tea. I want something simple, natural, and easy." If that sounds familiar, this is a good habit to test for 1 week. Not forever, not as a strict program, just 7 days. For 7 days, prepare 1 pitcher of cucumber mint water each morning or the night before. Drink it throughout the day. Pay attention to what changes. Do you drink more water without forcing yourself? Do you crave soda less? Does your mouth feel less dry? Is your digestion a little smoother? Do your afternoons feel less sluggish? You may feel a difference, or you may simply realize that this makes hydration much easier. Either result is useful. The first step is making the right habit easier than the wrong one. Now, I want to be very clear. Cucumber mint water is not a medical treatment. It is not a cure for blocked arteries. It does not replace blood pressure medication. It does not replace diabetes care. It does not replace your doctor's advice. And it should not be used to ignore serious warning signs. If you have chest pain, sudden shortness of breath, sudden weakness, severe dizziness, swelling in one leg, sudden numbness, confusion, or pain that feels unusual, do not try to fix it with infused water. Get medical help. This drink belongs in the category of daily support. It is a small, healthy routine that may help hydration, reduce sugary drinks, and support better daily habits. That is valuable, but it is not emergency medicine. Also, if you have kidney disease, fluid restrictions, or a condition where your doctor has told you to limit fluids, you should ask your healthcare provider before increasing your water intake. Health advice should always fit your personal situation. What works well for one person may not be right for another. So use common sense, start gently, and listen to your body. Here is what I recommend. Try the Cucumber Mint Water Challenge for 7 days. Every day, prepare 1 pitcher, half a cucumber, a small handful of fresh mint, clean water. Let it infuse for at least 30 minutes or overnight if you want stronger flavor. Then drink it during the day. Do not change everything else at once. Just observe. Notice whether you drink more water. Notice whether your cravings change. Notice whether your energy feels steadier. Notice whether your body feels a little lighter. This is not about chasing a miracle. It is about creating momentum, because one good habit often leads to another. Better hydration can make it easier to walk. Walking can support circulation. Better circulation can support energy. More energy can help you prepare better meals. Better meals can support blood sugar, weight, and long-term health. That's how real change happens. Not from one extreme trick, but from one simple habit, repeated long enough to matter. So, if plain water has become something you avoid, try upgrading it. Make it refreshing. Make it easy. Make it something your body actually wants. Because after 60, your body may not respond as fast as it once did, but it still responds. It still listens. And sometimes the first step toward better circulation starts with something as simple as cucumber, mint, and a glass of water. In the next video, we will take this one step further and look at another simple water upgrade, one that combines a sharp citrus flavor with a warming root and may support circulation in a completely different way.